What is up, my dudes? It's your boy, Easy Peasy Ham and Cheesy, back with another video. And today I'm gonna be doing some random doubles battles, just cause I haven't done it in a pretty long time. Well, I mean, not like it's 3,000 years, but like because of how few options and different formats that you can do, well, that I can do with the teams I've made, because I don't want to have to spend I don't want to have to build a team for every single video, because that'd probably get a bit that'd take a pretty long time. So yeah, let's get into it. So I got watery boy or wet boy returns from my fire monotype team. So and then I got a Marowak. He is an Entei and a Hitmonlee. So I'm gonna use Rock Slide on both of them, and then I'm just gonna use Rock Slide on. Oh, and he uses Wide Guard, and he uses Bulldozer. Or Bulldoze drops my speed. I Rock Slide, and then that guards each of them. And I Rock Slide, and they get protected again from the Wide Guard. So I'm gonna substitute and then protect, so I can't hit me either. He high jump kicks, hits Volcanion. Oh, I didn't know that. If he hits a protect, it counts as him missing, so he took the damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm slower than them by a good amount, so he bulldozes me. It doesn't break the substitute, and then but it does a lot to Volcanion. I eat my Citrus Berry. He hits the high jump kick this time, but then he goes down to the Life Orb, and then I take out the Entei with the Rock Slide. So now from the original 4 that got sent out, only 1 remains, and it's my Marowak that has half speed. So I'm gonna double edge on Diggersby, and then Leaf Blade Diggersby. I guess I'm gonna Rock Slide both of them, and then Leaf Blade Diggersby. Diggersby uses U-turn on me. Who's he gonna switch out to? He goes out to Oko, an electric and flying type, so it's gonna be not very effective. Or no, it will be super effective on both of them. The Leaf Blade wasn't, but it doesn't matter because the Decidueye went down. I'm gonna go out to Heatran, because Groudon would be weak to the water type moves and the ice type moves from Cloyster. I'm gonna hit them both with Rock Slide, and then hit both with an Eruption too, because I will probably get outsped by both of them, but he uses Air Slash on the Marowak and then liquidates Heatran. So I would have been better off going for Heat Wave, because Eruption does more damage the more health you have. But it's not going to matter, because Rock Slide, Heat Wave primes him up enough for Rock Slide to take them both down. Now he sends out the Slacking and the Diggersby. I'm gonna double edge, and then yeah, I don't really have all that good things to go to. Earthquake 4 times super effective, so it takes out the Heatran, and then he uses Earthquake again, and it takes out my Marowak. So it's a 2v2 battle. Aromatisse and Groudon, both at full health, versus a weakened Slacking and a weakened Diggersby. So I'm gonna use Moonblast on Slacking because he's the bigger threat, and then I'll use Rock Slide because it'll hit the Slacking too, because it can't hit me this turn, but if I can take it out before next turn, that'll be really helpful. I use Rock Slide. It does some to Diggersby, not... Oh, and I'm not able to take out the Slacking, so That's not gonna be the best. I'm gonna Moonblast Slacking again, and then hit him both with Precipitous Blades. He takes down my Aromatisse, and then Slacking goes down. Diggersby uses Return, and it doesn't take out the Groudon, but it gets taken out itself too. I lived with my Groudon just like half health. That was a really good, really close battle. So I'm gonna try to make this like not super short, but not super long. Sorry about that. I just had to flip my charger around because I have a lot of time to record today. But I also am gonna try to record 3 videos because I'm recording this day of, and then I want to record tomorrow's. But tomorrow is Sunday, and I don't have much time to record on Sundays. So I'm gonna also try to record Monday's video today, so I hope I can get it done. I'm gonna use Thunderbolt on Sigilyph because it'll be super effective. Leaf, Bug, and Poison. And then I'm gonna Sword Dance up with my Virizion. He Air Slashes and he one-shots my Virizion. I Thunderbolt and I do not one-shot his Sigilyph. And Scolipede gets a speed boost. I'm gonna send out my Chandelure because I can use Thunderbolt, and that'll take out the Sigilyph. And then I'm going to use Heat Wave on both of them. And because Scolipede's a bug type, it should do a good amount. Wait a minute, though. If I use Psychic on the Skull, let me just see. Yeah, that's going to be my best shot. Psychic on the Scolipede. And then Shadow Ball on the Sigilyph. He Rock Slides, and I survive both of them. But then he Psyshocks and he takes on my Chandelure, and him flinched. And Scoliped's just getting faster and faster. And that's not good. But I'm gonna send out the Buzzwole. I'll use Thunderbolt on Sigilyph. Psychic on Scolipede, and then I'll use Ice Punch on the Sigilyph. Scolipede Sword dances up even more, and then he Air Slashes my Buzzwole. I use Psychic, and I one-shot the Scolipede. That was going to be a big problem for me. So now with the Tapu Koko, he sends out a Charizard. It's probably a Mega. So, I'm gonna use, Thunderbolt on Sigilyph. Wait, let me see. Who has better... And he has Thunderbolt. So, who has better special attack? Whoever has better special attack. Okay, be him. So I'm gonna use his Thunderbolt on the Charizard, and then Tapu Koko's Thunderbolt on the Sigilyph. Tapu Koko takes out the Sigilyph. He misses a Fire Blast. I hit him with a Thunderbolt. It's not a Mega, so it's super effective and it does a lot of damage. So he sends out a Sky Shaman. I'm gonna use Thunderbolt on the... Wait, Grass resists Electric. Let me just see. Just temporarily. No, but it'll be neutral, so I'm gonna use Gigavolt Havoc on the Shaman. Charizard protected itself. I'm using my Z move. Gigavolt Havoc. It takes out the Shaman. And then Charizard lives another turn because of his Protect. So I'll use Psychic. On the Lopunny, it might be Mega. So then I'll use Thunderbolt on the Charizard. Just to see, because if it... Oh, it's not a Mega. So he does some, but I eat my Citrus Berry, heal up a good amount. Finish off the Charizard, use Psychic on the Lopunny. He sends out a Gardevoir. So now... Gardevoir's abilities... Or Gardevoir just lost its ability. Well, it used Trace and traced the electric terrain, but electric terrain's already up, so didn't do much. I'm gonna Thunderbolt both of them because it's terrain boosted and it'll do a lot. He Mega Evolves into Mega Gardevoir. Lopunny hits Tapu Koko with a Fire Punch. I hit him back. He uses a super effective Shadow ball on my Bayham. Thunderbolt hits Gardevoir with the Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna go back. Dazzling Gleam, I guess, because it'll hit both of them. It takes out Lopunny. It does a bit to Gardevoir, and Gardevoir will take out my Behem. But I have 2 Pokemon left. I'll send out the Venusaur. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and then use Sleep Powder and Thunderbolt. No, Sleep Powder. I'll Mega Evolve Sleep Powder on Gardevoir, and then I'm gonna use the super effective U-turn on the Gardevoir. U-turn does some to Gardevoir. He Psyshock almost takes out my Venusaur. I hit him with the Sleep Powder. He goes to sleep, and then I'm just gonna Giga Drain and U-turn. So one of them should hit, I hope, and that will be enough to take out the Gardevoir. And I'll probably do one more video, or one more battle in this, but now that I think of it, based on how much time it's taken, I think we might get a forfeiter right on our hands now, where he'll just wait it out and do nothing for the entire 2 minutes, just to try to get, oh no, luckily we don't, but so I'll take him out with my Tapu Koko, and so I'm 2 for 2 in this. That's good. Alright, he sends out a Musharna and a Skarmory. I have a Feraligatr and a Jolteon. I'm gonna use Crunch on the Musharna because it'll be super effective, and then Thunderbolt on Skarmory because it'll be super effective. Does some, but doesn't take it out, but I get the Paralyze off. But it heals with the Citrus Berry. It gets paralyzed. I hit him with a Crunch, but he hits his Citrus Berry, paralyzes my Feraligatr. So I'm gonna Crunch Musharna again, and then, but this time I'm gonna Helping Hand Feraligatr, and as long as he doesn't get fully paralyzed, I should be good. I really hope. Come on, because, okay, Helping Hand. Come on, don't get fully paralyzed. Yes, I don't. So with the Helping Hand boost, that Crunch will be enough to take out the Musharna. Who's he gonna send in next? Sends in a Jolteon of his own. I'm gonna, Crunch him, I guess, and then Thunderbolt to take out the Skarmory. Skarmory's paralyzed. Signal Beams takes out my Jolteon, so our Jolteons are different, which doesn't make much sense. I would have thought they'd be the same. Then I Crunch Jolteon. I'm gonna send out... I don't have any ground types. I'll send out Tapu Koko, I guess. I'm gonna Crunch Jolteon, and then Thunderbolt Skarmory, I guess. Skarmory protects. He takes out my Feraligatr. That's not good. And then I hit him with a Thunderbolt, but he protected, so it won't do much. I'll go to my Go-Goat. I'm going to Hornleech, I guess. Then Thunderbolt the Skarmory. What to do. Signal Beam, it almost takes out Go-Go, but it doesn't. I Thunderbolt take out his Skarmory. I Hornleech take out his Jolteon and heal up a bit in the process. Send out a Steelix and an Exploud. So I'm gonna Hornleech the Steelix, then use my Z move on the Exploud. He Mega Evolves, I use my Z move on the Exploud. It doesn't take it out, so that's unfortunate. He does a good amount to his own Steelix, and then loses a bit, so Exploud's down to pretty low health. Hornleech brings Steelix even lower, And then Steelix uses Rock Slide and almost takes out both of my Pokemon. But luckily he doesn't. I'm gonna Milk Drink up. And then Thunderbolt the Explode to take him out. I Milk Drink up. He uses Earthquake. He takes out my Tapu Koko. So I'm gonna send out my Tornadus, and then I'm gonna use Earthquake with Go-Go. So it'll still be super, even though Steelix is a ground type, it'll still be super effective. And my Tornadus is immune to it. Earthquake. And then I'm gonna use Hurricane on the Xerneas. What's he gonna do? I missed the Hurricane. That's unfortunate. He uses Geomancy. With his power herb, he gets his special attack, special defense, and special defense up. Earthquake doesn't take out the Steelix. He's both of my Pokemon with a Rock Slide. Sorry, the lagging has been happening a ton recently. Hit both of them with an Earthquake. And then Hurricane on Xerneas, I guess. Steelix protects. He hits me with a Dazzling Gleam, takes both of my Pokemon out, so it's not good. So all I have left is a Miltank. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I'm gonna Body Slam Xerneas. He hits me with a Dazzling Gleam. It does a good amount, but I heal up. I get a crit Body Slam, and I get the Paralyze off. Hits me with the Rock Slide. That does a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna Body Slam Xerneas again. I almost take it out, but then he'll hit me with the Dazzling Gleam and take me out, and that's gonna be the end of this. But anyway, thank you all for coming out to another one of my videos, and remember, life's a breezy if we keep it easy peasy, ham and cheesy. Bye.